having something called an inventory and appraisement is almost always required. And basically we have a property division spreadsheet. An inventory is a list, and appraisement is the values. And so by having that put on a spreadsheet, then we know what we're dealing with and what we're going to kind of horse trade back and forth for who takes what. Have some sort of tax analysis done, because your cost basis in a lot of your investments are going to be important. Because if you've got capital gains that have to be paid and you're trying to do things dollar for dollar, which a lot of attorneys will do and a lot of inexperienced attorneys do, which is why if you're a high net worth, who your attorney is makes a big difference. You need somebody that's experienced and knows and takes this stuff into consideration, because you'd be surprised how many attorneys just completely disregard it. You need to know where you're going to be paying all your taxes from to know, oh, wow, we thought this was a 50-50 division and I've got 10 million and they've got 10 million, but I've got $1 million worth of capital gains taxes and then another $3 million worth of ordinary income taxes that I'm going to have to pay. So really they're walking away with 10 million. I'm walking away with 6. But also if you have children, having proposals for a custody agreement of what it is that you want and have it written out. The more that you have planned, and for example, I almost always bring a draft of a final decree of divorce, because what happens in mediation a lot is they get a mediated settlement agreement. It's like bullet points, your highlights, these are the terms, and then you sign that and you're bound, and then you have to go back to the office, and then one of the two attorneys takes a week or two and drafts up the agreement. I take a final decree to the mediation and go, the mediated settlement agreement is, we're going to sign this final decree today at the end of the day, and we're going to be done with your divorce today. Done. Not this step done. I've had $50,000 worth of fighting over between we settled and we're done with the mediated settlement agreement, which is binding and you can't get out of, to figuring out what the final order is going to be.